Hello everyone, I am Pratiksha Jadhav. I am explaining public key cryptography. What is cryptography? Cryptography is the science of securing information. It protects data from unauthorized access. In simple words, cryptography means transforming readable data into unreadable format using algorithms and keys. There are two types of cryptography. One is symmetric key cryptography and another is public key cryptography, which is also known as asymmetric key cryptography. Understanding public key cryptography. Public key cryptography, also known as asymmetric cryptography. It is a method of encryption that uses two unique keys. One is public key and another is private key. The public key is only shared and used to encrypt the messages, while the private key is kept a secret by the owner and it is used to decrypt the messages which are encrypted using public key. So, the use of public key and private key ensure the secure communication. How public key cryptography works? In step first, the receiver shares their public key with the sender while keeping their private key secret because the sender uses recipient public key to encrypt the message. In second step, the sender encrypts the message by using public key of the receiver. After encrypting this message, the encrypted message is sent to the receiver. After getting this message, the receiver uses their private key to decrypt the message and read the original content. This, in this way, this method ensures secure communication. Here is an example of public key cryptography. Imagine Alice wants to send a private message to Bob. The first step is followed up. Bob gives Alice his private key. Then Alice uses it to encrypt the message. After encryption, it transferred to the Bob and then Bob uses his private key to decrypt and read the message. Even if someone tries to read this message in between, they can't because they don't have Bob's private key. Common uses of public key cryptography means here are some applications of public key cryptography. First one, mail security. If we want to keep our mail private, then we have to use public key cryptography. Second use is digital signature. In In digital signature, public key cryptography used to check if the document is real or not. Third application is SSL or TLS for website. In that, when you see a padlock on website, that means your data is safe. Last application is online banking or e-commerce. Means in our online banking, public key cryptography protects our money and transaction. Advantages of public key cryptography. First advantage is enhanced security. Means public key cryptography is more secure than symmetric key cryptography because in symmetric key cryptography we use only one key for encryption and decryption. But in public key cryptography we use separate keys for encryption and decryption. Second advantage is no key. In the public key cryptography, uh, our private key is kept secured. It is not shared to anyone. Third advantage is in identity verification. It helps to verify identity. We can be sure who sent the message or data. Disadvantages of public key cryptography. First disadvantage is slower performance. Means generally public key cryptography have slower performance than symmetric cryptography system. Second disadvantage is higher computing power. Means in big data it needs more processing power. Third disadvantage is complex key management. Means managing keys in big companies or system can be difficult and needs strong infrastructure.